Hello and welcome to another episode of Gyro Plays Enter the Gungeon. We're doing some more gunslinger runs in the boss rush. We have, I think we just need the turbo mode one. There's also Lead God achievement. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, this is what I've been told by the wiki. I can do the Lead God achievement as well as turbo mode on the boss rush. Yeah. It's pretty much just a luck of the draw here. Yeah, you gotta get a good gun like I did last time. Honestly, we didn't get any S tier guns, to be honest. Honestly being honest. Hold on, Lead God. Collect 5 master rounds in one run. Okay, so we've already done that for sure. Yeah, super hot watch. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second here. The super hot watch. I'm pretty sure Google's gonna give me something good here. Super hot watch Gungeon. Okay, we have to put Gungeon there, or else we might find something we don't want on our search history. Okay, so let's go. Let's see here. Super hot watch. It's a passive item. I just want to make sure we do have that. There's a clock. 5 master rounds. I'm pretty sure we've done this. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. And so with that in mind, yeah, let's go into turbo mode. Beating this in turbo mode gives you... Wait, hold on. So you need to beat turbo mode with the high Dray gun? Is there nothing else with turbo mode? What to unlock with turbo mode? Looking at a Reddit page. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing here. You have to beat the high Dray gun with the crisis stone. Right, to unlock the crisis stone, you have to beat the high Dray gun. Yeah, so I guess we're just playing in turbo mode for fun. I don't know, man. It's perfectly fine to me. I'm sorry, there was like 2 minutes of dead space there. So turbo mode essentially tells you if you know how to position yourself in this game, because you have to do it twice as fast. You have to be in the right spot to not dodge all the time, because your dodging is not as fast as you'd think. I think the dodging might be even slower than, like, in comparison to regular mode. Slower than the bullets, but it might just be all in the brain. It's like when you speed up a song. That I don't know if anybody's been like in the recording business. It's like when you speed up a song and realize like how many beat changes you accidentally did because you didn't use a click track. Yeah, it's very similar to that. But honestly, this is gonna make the game feel so much faster. But also, it might just kill you faster. Is what I'm gonna say. Okay, we'll start off with the sawed off. Yeah, this gun is absolutely useless. Let's try the Corsair, I guess. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's definitely not in the good range of guns. We walked into that bullet. We walked so fast, we walked into the bullet. Alright, well, how do I feel about this run? It's definitely up there in terms of difficulty. I'm about to turn it off because yeah, let's just play a regular run, man. Because if we have to do turbo mode to unlock this crisis stone, is this crisis stone even worth getting? I know we're eventually going for everything in general. Well, let's see here. Yeah, let's go with Gunslinger again. Or we probably shouldn't have went with Gunslinger, but we have to ease ourselves back into regular modes. Because now we're just going for the shambling rounds. Kind of reaping our benefits of getting all of these unlocks. You know, because the more unlocks you get, the more fun you have during a run, honestly. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was reading up and seeing how you get the high Dragon during boss rush. High Dragon boss rush. There's no way. Yeah, you get the 5 master round, yada yada yada. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's play. Let's play. The run has now begun. 7 minutes into the video. Thank you for being here. This is an inflated video. It's gonna be a little bit faster, honestly. But yeah, thank you for sticking around to the last 20 episodes. 20 episodes of Gungeon goodness. I want to say that we're at 20 episodes in general, but no, we're at like 50. Well, like I think we ended the last series with like 45, and it was kind of all over the place. But this one is here to stay. Oh, where's that key? There it is. This series is here to stay. It's because it's mostly just me and my brain, and just conversational goodness. We were talking about cereal during yesterday's stream because it was brought up at work as the topic for Friday. You know, what's everyone's favorite cereal? I started off the conversation a little bit aggressive on the stream. I was just like, why would you ask if everybody has like a favorite cereal? Nobody eats cereal anymore. Are you kidding me? And then as the conversation went on, I was like, I don't even remember the last cereal that I ate. Yada yada yada. We don't purchase cereal. I need something substantial. But then we started talking about our favorite cereals, like of our childhood, and there's some good memories tied to cereal. You know, that's like that's like remembering like my first video game that I beat, which I don't remember that. Don't ask me. This is not the topic of the hour. It is cereal, okay? Or like, I guess memories. Whichever one you want to branch off into, it's your choice. A or B. The poll is up on Twitter. Go for it. No, it's not. It's not. Honestly, I try to go on, like, the only reason I go on Twitter a lot of the times is to see where I want to go on my conversations during the Gungeon videos. Or maybe something to not think about. It's like anti Lonely Mountains downhill conversation. Like, everybody is so aggressive on Twitter. It's insane. Like, well, why? I guess like it's better than taking it out on your kids, taking it out on anybody in general, like humans. But there are humans on the other side of that screen, technically speaking. Alright, so we got cool points for the ballot. You know what the ballot item should be? It should be the I voted sticker. You get cool points for the I voted sticker. I mean, it depends on what crowd you're in, but like in general, you're like, oh, look at you being an adult. It's something that's universally, or at least in America, or like North America, wherever there's democracy. It's like, ah, there you go, supporting the system. Even though popular vote doesn't matter much, etc., etc. There's like, politics has so many different things about it, where it might feel like your vote doesn't matter a lot of times, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't vote. Election year is next year. My hope is that it's just we don't get a president that's just about the memes. That's all. If that means the current president decides to take himself seriously. Oh man. Didn't want to take this to a political route, but it's a pretty. It's not even like a jab. It's just like, seriously. Like, there's enough jokester leaders in every other part of America. All right. Let's see here. You got the mailbox. You got some keys. We got some shields. Some shields. I think we're good. I think that's it for this floor. Let's go. We're not taking the oubliette. If we get enough money on the second floor, I will go to the rat. Because I've got a bone to pick with him. All right. We gotta do the old knockout punch on him. Do the uppercut, Floyd Mayweather on him. Or I guess I'm Filipino, so I gotta say Pac-Man. I gotta go Pacquiao on him. All right, let's go here. It's the only reason I care about boxing, by the way. I guess like sports in general, people usually only care about them because there's some sort of lineage within the family. It's a family thing. I think we've talked about this in a different thing. But yeah, that's essentially it, and it's a good reason too. It's a good reason to be into a sport, you know. It's something that me and my dad did before he passed away, you know, something like that. That's wholesome. What's not wholesome about sports? Well, I mean, you could go the other route where it's just like, yeah, I used to be the quarterback of my high school football team. It's all I care about in life, and now I feel like I'm worthless. So you can go that route too. I live vicariously through the people on the screen because they're living the life that I wanted to live. That kind of sucks. You don't want to be that guy. There we go. Good job. What's his name? Baloo? No. Rajon Rondo? No, that's not it. We're talking about basketball. I think it's Raja. I don't know, man. He was on the last run too. So that's the only thing I would say about Gungeon. Is see the same items more often than you do in a game like Slay the Spire or like Binding of Isaac. I feel like the algorithms are, I mean, they're probably as random as they could be, but they should be less random in the sense that you should not get the same gun between your last 2 runs. Does that make sense? I mean, I feel like that could be manipulated. But like, have like less chance to see the same gun? I don't know, dude. That might be a dangerous game. I'm not sure if Isaac or any other roguelikes have that kind of mechanic. But I would say it's worth it. There we go, good stuff. Yeah, I think this is the game plan. We send out Raja right off the bat. Yo, we have nothing. Okay, here we go. Boss fight. Let's get this masked around. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we stick to the meat gun here. We got 2 blanks and I'm not afraid to use them. We do have almost enough currency, to be honest. Ooh, that was close. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. You got the Mega Man gun. My dude. My man. What's that meme? Is it Jamie Foxx? No, it's the other guy. It's the older Jamie Foxx, the more mature one. Russell Crowe. No, I think he's in a movie with Russell Crowe though. I don't know, dude. I wish I could have the memory some people have with remembering actors. But you know what I'm talking about anyways. He does not say my man on the meme. He says something that that is not appropriate to say on YouTube. I guess as anybody who's not black. I don't know. I'm very well versed with the rules, okay? I went to a black high school. We've been over this. I know a lot of black people. My hair is black. That's what I always go to whenever somebody mentions that they're black. I was like, oh, well, my hair is, so we got something in common. I can relate to you, right? All right, let's see. We do not have enough money for the nod key. It's extremely unfortunate. We're just gonna buy this. And I think we purchased something here. I don't know what it is. I think it's this guy, Frost Amulet, which is perfectly fine because that means we get 3 blanks in the next floor. It's an underrated item, 100%. Because you read the item and it says, "Hey, your blanks cause things to freeze." And you're like, okay. That's like a temporary ailment that they just thaw, and it like, what's the point? What's the point? Oh man. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more boss rushes. The commentary is a little bit hard on those, but I feel like if I'm feeling a little commentary dry, we might, you know, focus on some gameplay. Gyro Gungeon boss rushes. You know, it's perfectly fine for me. But I do need to look up how the heck we're supposed to get the high Dray gun. The Dray gun that's under the influence of narcotics or otherwise. I have no idea how we're supposed to get those. without taking damage. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Let's toss this through. I'm loving this synergy. I'm not sure what the synergy usually is, but this gun is basically useless without this, and it's amazing with it. Like being able to hit all the enemies like this, oof, so good, so good. Heart synthesizer, awesome. But yeah, we got to talking about, oh, speaking of the hydrate gun, jeez. Okay, well, we're gonna hold on to the weird egg until floor 5 for sure. We're gonna make our choice depending on what guns we have. Yeah, we were talking about cereal, and we got to our top 3 choices of cereal from when we were a child, or I guess now, you know, it's the same thing. Nobody's switching to Raisin Bran to being their favorite cereal, although it's undervalued how good the Raisin Bran is. I'd rather have some Raisin Bran than some Honey Nut Cheerios, to be honest. You might highly disagree, and you have the absolute right to. You don't need me to say that. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, like, food is one of the most subjective things in the world. You know, like, it's one of those things where a lot of it has to do with your upbringing and what you grew up eating, etc., etc. That, I guess that is your upbringing. Like your actual taste buds, like Shane from Smosh, when he's doing those videos of eating awful things, he can't taste sour. That's awful. He messed up his taste buds so badly that he can't taste sour things. That's kind of insane. Is there like a sour alcoholic beverage that he's not actually enjoying? I mean, I'm making the presumption that he drinks, and he might not. He might be a good boy. Not that drinking makes you a bad boy. Let's not you know, praise this rebellion. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Oh, let's get our items first. Flame hand. Grab my flame hand. Alright. I think let's just go. Honestly. Let's yeet ourselves from floor 3. Let's get this show going and over, honestly. Not because the baby's about to wake up, but I am just honestly trying to figure out like how the day is supposed to go. Honestly, like mid Saturday is it's a turning point for the weekend. What do I mean by that? I don't know that much. I feel like our weekend has been pretty productive. You know, we had to we had Charlie by herself because of a school task, a job task that my wife had to do at work. So we were able to take care of Charlie by ourselves, and I didn't. She didn't end up with bandages or stitches, so like doing a bang up job in my opinion. Oh boy. Okay, let's go for this guy first. This is kind of a sloppy gun, a slash sloppy run. If my name were Joe, we'd still be in the same spot, honestly. The subversion, how dare you. Alright, let's go with that. Boom. I love the mega gun. It's one of the best guns in the game. You're still alive? Okay. Screw you too. Okay, let's go with... Let's buy the half heart. Because I'm a coward. I had another interview this past week. We might have had an interview episode recently. It must have been before I changed my name though. Yeah, because it had to have been like July. But interviews are not great. I've never been a huge fan of people that like brag about themselves, and I feel like that's exactly what you need to do. And so like I become essentially a caricature of myself, making fun of the act of being an interview while being partaking in part of an interview. Although I get it, you know, you need some way to be able to tell if a person's right for your team, if you're hiring the right person to be there. But like there's a yeah there's a whole lot of how do I put it politely, bull crapping when it comes to interviews, and just me putting up a front trying to force myself through an interview probably feels like a whole lot of that. So I don't know, it just feels like I do a lot worse than I would if I were just to show you my skills, or I guess just show you that I can do the job that you're wanting me to do. You know, give me a probationary period of like a month. If you don't like me, then I'll get out of there and I'll look for something else that I'm possibly good at. You know? The job system is so strange nowadays. It's you'll probably listen to a lot of YouTubers that don't know much about the space because they're YouTubers. They don't know anything about the corporate culture slash like the job economy. I don't know. It's not really fair for me to say, I guess. Not all of them are groveling children. There are some adult YouTubers, especially nowadays, because YouTube started 11 years ago now, or something like that, 12. But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's endless amounts of just oh boy. Okay, let's go with the shuriken. Well, yeah, it's just not as easy to like just find a job and stick to it while you're earning some money, and also being able to balance that with your family life, etc., etc. It might be something that that got tougher when I had a baby for sure, but like, and I'm figuring it out. You know, this is honestly the best way I can do this. Like, make as much as of my free time. You know, we can't stream in the 45 minutes that I might have while the baby's napping, or while the wife's napping, etc., etc. Or like if the wife wants to take care of the baby for an hour or so, we make use of that time. And I do want to just play video games, but I also feel like it's more of a productive time if I'm recording something and I'm able to provide something to the world, you know, even if it's like 2 to 3 views per video on these things. Like, it's one of those things that I pump myself up for, because it's it's video games, one, and I like playing them. Gungeon is a great game, but two, yeah, it's like having conversations with my friends. It's mostly one-sided unless you leave a comment. I guess if you're also talking to me throughout the week on my streams or otherwise in the Discord, you know, that's other ways. But for the most part, like a lot of this, it just feels a lot more like, as I stretch, it feels like a lot better use of my time just because I pushed the red button to record. Hopefully you feel the same. I try to make these as entertaining as possible, but I know I'm like, I'm not like I'm not your best comedian out there. I'm more of a reactor. A nuclear reactor. That's probably should have been my name. I can react pretty well to situations and scenarios, but like again, if you enjoy these, keep on watching them. If you don't, hit that dislike button, unsub. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Like, it doesn't hurt to keep subbing to me. All right, just ignore my videos. I need 100 subs to get my own custom URL, friends. And so tell your friends. Alright, I'm sounding a little desperate. We're not there. We're not there yet. You know, it's not like we're trying to do like a face reveal fundraiser for me to keep content uploading. I don't understand like how people can extract their like utilize their influence to extract money from their fan base is just insane. And there's like not that many scenarios that I've seen of that. A lot of them are handled a little bit better than just that flat out. But it still feels like it's a little bit wrong. I don't know. As a fan of this kind of stuff, like if you had money, like what would be the reasoning to give me a PC, like enough money to buy like a $2,000, like it can run everything at the best settings? Like, what's the advantage of doing that for me when you're already watching my stuff, giving me essentially like more fame? Like it just, I don't see. I don't know. I feel like the money that I earn just from subs in general, tips, etc., there should be enough for me to be like, okay, I'm saving all this money up so that we can buy a new desk, a new mouse, some batteries for the mouse, etc. You know, it all comes with the package when you hit that sub button or watch those ads to get me bits. Like, it's why do you also need a donation bar saying, hey, we're gonna get a fancy new mic? I don't know. Maybe it's pride on my part. It probably is, you know? I don't know. I'm glad we got to this conversation though, because the first like half of this video I'm just like, what do we talk about? But here we are. This is my hot take for the episode. Why the heck would you, why do you need that? Like, I get some streamers don't actually make that much money, like to be able to upgrade anything. You know, they're barely making ends meet. But it just feels like, something you do when you know there's certain people in your fan base that have too much money. And I guess you could reward it with specific content, like I'm doing with my 100 subs. We do Twitch things. We're getting surprisingly close, honestly. 22 subs is not too like egregious of like an ask, but I am kind of scared of setting up Twitch things. The main part that's difficult about it is the setup, because I'm gonna have to run it off a different computer. We have to make sure the delay isn't, you know, that bad. There's a lot of things to it, you know. People think that it's just and by people, I have no idea. I think it's just that voice inside my brain saying, you know, you can't do anything. Oh, there he goes again. Rookie mistake. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's all the memers getting inside my head. But yeah, I'm peeping the songs, okay? I have a Spotify playlist that's all about the Twitch sings. Okay, here we go. Good stuff. Oh boy, we almost got hit by that. That would have been a whole heart. Okay, we're good. We're good. What do we feed here? Ooh, we're at the Dragon. All right. Oh, it's the high Dragon? Wait, hold on. Wait, is this what's called the high Dragon? Oh, so turbo mode on the high Dragon. It should not be that difficult. I was thinking the advanced one, dude. Okay, all right. Well, also, I just realized we do have the egg. I'm not sure why we still have that. All right, we just ate it. I think it healed us. We don't have great guns, but I'm excited about the prospect of beating the turbo mode feature through the boss rush in the next couple runs. Boss rush is not that easy in turbo mode, as you saw in the beginning of this video. It left me a little bit shell shocked. But I also feel kind of like an idiot for thinking that the high Dragon was the advanced Dragon. All right. Yeah, get your laughs in. Okay. All right, we're good. Are we good? We're fine. I don't have. Okay, we're gonna use the bait launcher. Yeah, that's absolutely the best option right now. I was looking at the health bar and I was not looking at the bullets coming at us. Yo, what's with all the circles? Is that extra damage? Oh boy. Oh boy. We have half a heart left. Oh my good. Okay, well, we weren't on a streak anyways. We lost in the beginning. Oh man, thank you so much for hanging out though and supporting the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to watch future episodes, hit that sub button. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. See you. See, it says killed by Dragon. It doesn't say hi Dragon except for on the intro. Good thing we watched that intro. All right, cool. I'll catch you on the next one. See you.